If you're looking for an easy and relatively flat hike, we have the perfect one for you. I'm Jason with Road Tripping with Takis, also known as RWT Adventures. Hey road trippers, we're here at the Bristlecone Loop trail in Bryce. I'm going to take you on a little walk. Before beginning the hike, it's a good idea to use the restrooms. They have pit toilets here. Also keep in mind, in Bryce Canyon, there are cliffs, so make sure you keep an eye on your little ones. Our kids are older now, so there's no need for that. What you'll notice right away is the trail goes through a forest, but also has great views of the canyon below. Also, the entire route is very well marked. There are plenty of signs on this trail, so you shouldn't get lost. As far as the ground goes, it's really well graded with a nice easy gravel surface to walk on. We're headed to the right, just follow the signs. The trail is super easy, a lot of down trees through here.
Dang, what's that from?
Look at that. What's that guy want?
He's so cute.
You will see a lot of down trees mixed in with the healthy ones, and we'll talk about this later. We did this trail on a summer day, and it was super easy. The Yavimpa point is over that way. There's a little seating area. You cross paths, but continue this way. Good signage everywhere. It's a very basic walking path. So far, super easy. Very little elevation gain. The path is very well maintained. This particular part of Bryce has been badly attacked by bark beetles, as well as forest fires, and a variety of diseases. There's your healthy forest sign, and look up. Look at that. Not all the trees are in bad shape, but if you have kids, this is a great lesson on forestry. When we were here, we could actually see plenty of fires off in the distance. Wow, look at the fires. The park does a great job with maintenance, so hats off to the workers. Lots of maintenance being done through here. Might be cool to shoot at night. We're getting close to the point. That means the railing is going to start to go away. If you have little ones, you might want to hold their hands or teach them about staying away from the edge. And here's where the trail got its name. There is a nice bristlecone pine here. And there it is. We highly recommend you check out Great Basin National Park if you do like bristlecone pines. They have a pretty amazing trail there with lots of them. But this trail does have some absolutely amazing views at the end, so I highly recommend you check it out and not just go out here for the bristlecone pine. If you didn't know, we also shoot astrophotography, and we shot some here at Bryce as well, with great views like this. Now we're going to start moving away from the point. You'll see some interesting trees, as well as some neat formations off in the distance. Views are really nice at the end. Stay on the main trail. Yes, please don't contribute to erosion. If your kids are tired, you can take a little break under the hut, or just keep moving on. It's really not that long of a trail. But as you walk along it, you'll see tons of evidence of fire as well. We noticed plenty of trees that had been burnt, with black mark all over the bark. Even though it's not a hard hike, you still have to climb back up. Not much of a climb though. Feels like maybe 100 feet. The climb's real gradual though. As you can tell, this part of the trail seems pretty open since all the trees have been burnt. Stop for a second and take a look at the signage and learn about the fires of the past and how Bryce tries to control them. Imagine all of this covered in forest. But now we're getting closer to Rainbow Point. That's the next stop. More signage. This connects to the Under the Rim Trail. We're going up to Rainbow Point. The trees are starting to come back on this part of the trail. Gives you a little bit of shade, but you still have nice views. All right, we're going to continue to Rainbow Point instead of going back to the parking lot. Speaking of views, if you want some shots without a lot of tourists in it, you might want to check out some of the spots along the way. They're actually really nice, and you can get some great pictures if that's your thing. It's just a little bit longer until we're at the point. And here's the sign. You could have started in this direction, but we decided to go the other way. Either way shouldn't be a problem since it is so flat. The views are pretty spectacular from here. Stop for a little bit and take in all the layers of rock here and look at how much time has elapsed. There is another shelter here, So if you're feeling sun beat, stop for a little bit. It's a nice one that has more information on the walls. And the views are amazing. We're going to take you to the end of Rainbow Point so you have a good idea of what to expect. If you have little kids, this is a good area because it's pretty much fenced in. And how can you not enjoy these amazing views? If you didn't know, this area is closed part of the year, so you definitely want to check it out in the summer. Add it to your list if you're in Bryce and you have a few days. This is definitely a nice one.
All right, road trippers, that concludes our hike of the Bristlecone Trail Loop and a look at the Rainbow Point. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.